Hey, this is Roy from Cloud9 Classics here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Inside the showroom today, checking out this gorgeous Signal Flare Red 1966 Ford Mustang GT. This is a true GT, not a clone. It's a gorgeous restoration that was done back in 1989 to the paint and body. I'm gonna give you a quick walk around tour of the car, tell you all about it. I'll start it up and let you hear it running. So as I mentioned, the car was restored back in 1989. We have photo documentation of the restoration, and as you can see, it's held up beautifully. It was done to a very high level, and you'll be very impressed with the way she's held up. This car has been owned in the Atlanta area for the past 13 years by the same gentleman. He and his family got lots of enjoyment from the car, put about 13,000 miles on it in his time of ownership, and decided it's time to let it go to someone else to enjoy, maybe you. So let's take a look at the body. As I said, the paint and body look fantastic. Hard to believe that it was done, 30 years ago. So take a look. It's got all the original GT emblems, the correct GT stripe. Again, I have documentation. This is a true GT. It's got all of the original GT equipment, and it is definitely a real GT. And that's something you have to pay attention to when you're buying these Mustangs, as it was relatively easy to clone a GT out. You can see it's got the beautiful styled steel wheels. It's got newer BF Goodrich radial TA tires. And we did some work buffing this baby out so that she shines as good as she does right now. And really impressed with the way the paint quality came up after my guy did his thing. You can see the GT dual trumpet exhaust, GT gas cap. Of course, it's the 289 A-code 4-barrel, 225 horsepower. Now, the other nice thing is we have documentation on the motor being rebuilt in 2001, as well as the transmission being gone through at that time. And that was about 16,000 miles ago, and she's really a strong running car. No rust, no signs of rust working their way out, so it's done really well. I think this car lived a really good life. Of course, it's got the correct fog lights up front. Make sure you look at the pictures. The undercarriage of this car looks great as well. We believe it's all original floor pans. They've got red oxide primer on them, really done up right. Believe it's all original body panels as well. Now, interior, this one's got the deluxe pony interior. All of your interior lighting is functioning correctly in your doors and in your center console. This also is really nicely equipped. It's got the factory air conditioning that's been retrofitted to the R134, blows nice and cold. It's also got the Rally Pac system on the steering column, and both the tach and the clock are working. Just beautiful. White power convertible top. It's got the correct steering box for a GT, the correct exhaust hangers and everything else. I don't want to go on and on, but I just want to point out it is a true GT. I'm going to fire it up, let you hear it running. Fires up nicely. Let you hear it. Just a real stock tone from the dual exhaust. What a great car. Now, like I said, the restoration was done in 1989, so there's a few minor blemishes on the paint and body, but very minor. I'll try to point out a couple that I've seen. There's a little chip in the hood that was touched up. A few minor chips that were touched up. There's one small spot I noticed on this rear quarter panel where something might have slid in the trunk at some point, popped the paint just a bit. But overall, outstanding. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 770-359-8400. Thanks very much for watching the video. Happy holidays. Let's put this baby in your garage.